All right. Content warning. I'm going to do it. We're going to talk about the stupid slap. Everybody got to talk about the slap. Everybody got to give their 2 cents about the slap. So if you want to bail, but I've got something that was overshadowed at the Oscars that I think was pretty neat, that I think you want to stick around for. So here is the raw footage from like the Australian feed, the Japanese feed, whatever the fuck it was.
Oh, wow! Wow! Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
He sure as fuck did. Now, like, apparently, I didn't watch this bullshit. Apparently, the American version, all of this dialogue is edited out. So it's just a slap and then they cut to something. At my first thought, and I'm cynical about every fucking video I watch on the internet, my first thought was that it was staged. Still possibly, 15% could believe it was staged. But when you look at Chris Rock's reaction to it, and when you look at Will Smith's reaction Will Smith is like in fucking tears as he's walking away. And Chris Rock looks legitimately stunned. Now, they're both fucking actors, so... Will Smith looks fucking psycho, yes. We'll watch the slow-mo here in a second, and you can see what you think.
Oh, wow! Wow! Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
It was a G.
Look, he has that look in his eyes right there. Like, he's lost it. Now everyone is talking about this, and then like, hey, I'm going to show you the biggest piece of evidence that would confirm that this was a work, as a wrestler would say.
G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's
G.I. Jane のジョークだったんです。
fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was
He seems genuinely shook.
テレビ史上最高の場面でしょうか。
They've already rebooted Fresh Prince, and Will is just like a executive producer or some shit. Also, it's totally not the Fresh Prince. It's a drama based on the characters. It's weird. It's really weird. You watch the slow-mo of it, and you gotta say, like, shit, he really fucking hit him. He really reacts to it. He looks fucking shocked. Now, also, I want to say, like, they're fucking friends. I'm pretty sure there are many a picture of them together. And see, look, like, Chris Rock is like... He's like laughing. He's laughing at it as like a nervous laughter. Got an erection for sure. I saw one meme that said, this is like it was referring to Chris Rock. He's like, oh shit, this is a kink I didn't know I had. And see, like, Will right there looks like he's kind of like laughing, but also he does lean in. I've seen wrestlers break it down. Marty Jannetty broke it. Now, Marty Jannetty confessed to murder on Facebook, but Marty Jannetty broke it down and said it's a work. The wild thing, and this could be one of the reasons why, if the Oscars knew Will Smith was going to win Best Fucking Actor, just a little bit later on, then maybe doing something like that would have been good publicity for them.
Was a fierce defender of his family. I want to apologize to the Academy. I want to apologize to all my fellow nominees. Art imitates life. I look.
Now here's the thing I saw on Twitter. It was like, do you think the Oscars could ever plan anything this interesting? They have been shit at publicity in the past. The Oscars have been horrible.
Like the crazy father, just like they said. I look like crazy father, just like they said about Richard Williams. But love will make you do crazy things. Thank you. Hope the Academy invites me back. Thank you.
That's probably a better joke than Chris Rock came up with afterwards. Apparently, if you notice, Will did not apologize to Chris there. La La Land won. No, Coda won. I'm gonna watch Coda this coming weekend. Watch West Side Story with Sparkles on Saturday. I enjoyed it. It was pretty good. Smith apologizes to Chris Rock for the Oscar slap. This happened like right as I was coming on. I was out of line and I was wrong. Violence in all of its forms is poisonous and destructive. My behavior at last night's Academy Awards was unacceptable and inexcusable. Jokes at my expense are a part of the job, but the joke about Jada's medical condition was too much for me to bear, and I reacted emotionally. I would like to publicly apologize to you, Chris. I was out of line and I was wrong. I am embarrassed, and my actions were not indicative of the man I want to be. There is no place for violence in a world of love and kindness. Now, if you guys are correct in calling it a ploy, then here is the evidence that it was indeed a ploy. Oscar ratings jump 56% from last year's record low. At least 15.3 million people watched Sunday's 94th Oscar Awards, according to preliminary figures from Nielsen, up from 9.85 million people that were counted in immediately following last year's show. Still the second smallest Oscars audience in history. While Will Smith's now infamous slap across comedian Chris Rock's face stole the show, it likely didn't have a huge impact on ratings, given how late in the program the incident occurred. Public interest in Sunday night's Oscars exploded in the 11 p.m. hour after the slap, according to data from Newswhip. That's what I thought. I saw data that it actually drove everything, because I posted the clip to my friends within like 5 minutes of it happening. It went ultra viral. It went ultra. I can't talk. Ultra viral. So I wouldn't doubt that people tuned in, especially if they were tangentially aware that Will Smith was nominated for Best Actor. But you know, I'm not going to do this story without, first we're going to hear from a right-wing nut job about the story. His name is Jeremy. He's got a little channel called The Quartering. I believe this is the first time we've watched The Quartering on the Troll Patrol.
By the way, if you found this video in YouTube search or you haven't yet subscribed, I do between 5 and 7 videos a day, 5 to 6 days a week here.
He does 5 to 7 videos a day of just nonstop bullshit, griping about how popular culture doesn't cater to white male with a chip on his shoulder.
Here, covering everything from pop culture to
The Quivering
news and everything entertainment. If you haven't yet, I hope today will be the day to earn your subscription. Just click that red subscribe button.
Oh, Flash. He won for the Venus and Serena. What was the name of the movie? But it was the drama about the Williams sisters. King Richard. He played Venus and Serena's father in King Richard. Yeah. So Belfast won some shit. Coda won Best Picture. Doom cleaned up and won all kinds of fucking shit. So I'm definitely gonna watch Coda, definitely gonna watch Dune. I'll try to do both of those this weekend, but also this coming weekend is WrestleMania. Oh, and show note. This coming week is WrestleMania. WrestleMania is 2 nights, Saturday and Sunday. Sunday night, I will probably come on at 4:20. We'll do a short show, and then I'm going to go watch WrestleMania. You guys ready for some Stone Cold Steve Austin? Oh, hell yeah. The movie was titled, I'm going to slap you, sucker. All right, the quartering, he wants to win our sub. He wants to win our sub. So guys, let's go into this with an open mind. Let's give Jeremy a chance. Let's see if he will win our sub.
Down below the video, I would greatly appreciate it. It helps make it
greatly appreciate it.
Much easier. It lets YouTube know people actually like my channel or the content. Now, I've covered the Will Smith stuff quite a bit today. You all seem to be liking it. It's fun to cover because it's just...
I got a shit ton of clicks on it, so here, let me make another video about it, because that's money, money, money.
It's got so many great layers. First of all, the hypocrisy, the whether or not it was real. I am still very convinced that it was real. I know some people are still hanging on, but I think as we collect more and more information, it was definitely real. Second, the hypocrisy of it all. Imagine, do you think, like, I think Abba and Preach brought up this point. Do you think...
Who?
Well, how do you think it would have been different if Will Smith, if Ricky Gervais was up there? Do you think Will Smith would have done that?
Good Lord, I wish it was Ricky Gervais. I mean, Chris Rock probably deserved a slap, but if anybody deserved to have the fucking shit knocked out of them, it is Ricky goddamn Gervais.
What if it was Amy Schumer making that joke? Would he have screamed at Amy Schumer? And let's just say hypothetically that he did. What would the reaction have been? Right? Chris Rock is not a big guy. I don't know what his actual like height is, but he's not a lot. He's not a big dude. Will Smith is like 6'2", 6'3". He's probably 2 1/4.
I think Jeremy's saying he could take Chris Rock.
Chris Rock is 5'10". Okay, that's not like that short. He's probably 50 pounds lighter than Will Smith. Will Smith has trained, at least in boxing, a minimum, at least.
I mean,
they also
cursory training in boxing for the Ali movie, I'm sure.
The reason we don't talk about, why it's so taboo for men to do that is because we have a huge size and power and physicality advantage. Well, Will Smith has a huge... I'm not calling Chris Rock a woman. I'm just saying there is a huge discrepancy between size and...
Who knows where he's going with this? If you've never seen the quartering before.
So essentially, Will just like,
I thought his name was the quartering, but apparently his channel is the quartering.
Nobody says anything about that.
He's doing the
Everyone's
quartering.
quick to run on,
His name is Jeremy.
I don't know. Speaking of the crazy stars, though, before we get into the brand new news that he is under formal review, quick word from this video sponsor, Under Lucky Stars.
Oh, good job. God damn it. God, fuck.
Message star maps and use, quote, the Academy condemns the action of Mr. Smith at last night's show. A spokesperson for the Academy of Motion Pictures and Sciences shared, according to a report from Variety. We have officially started a formal review around the incident and will explore further action and consequences in accordance with our bylaws, standards of conduct, and California law.
Like, I don't want to make fun of him just for reading the news to people.
And said that,
but like, I actually go out of my way to like collect stories and have like a structure and shit when I read the news to people.
But you absolutely have to. I know they won't.
I'm not just reading the
but they
top publication for celebrity news about the big celebrity story that everyone's talking about.
Hollywood says that they care about like domestic situations, right? Toxic masculinity, as they might say. Here you had it on stage in front of, I don't know, thousands of people.
Yeah, and I've seen a lot of people condemn it.
Watching at home. said nothing. Everything was fine. It's totally fine.
Nope. I've seen most of the people on the left condemn both Chris Rock for his horrid comments and Will Smith for resorting to violence. Both people can be wrong.
Fine for Will Smith. You know,
I'm just in it for the memes. I'm just in it for the memes.
Last night, that he should have been arrested. That he should have been taken out immediately from that event, and he should have had to forfeit his award. Period. If we're gonna try to add context to one human not liking a joke and putting their hands on another human, if you're gonna just say, well, I don't know.
Well, let's be clear. It was a shitty joke. Like, yeah, don't make fun of a black woman's hair. Especially, like, apparently Chris Rock had done a whole documentary about black women's hair. But, like, G.I. Jane? Fucking get better. Chris fucking Rock, dude. G.I. Jane? That's the joke? Joke sucked, dude. The joke sucked. You should be ashamed that you are Chris Rock. You are a multi-millionaire comedian. You're worth like $100 million. You are a comedian worth $100 million, and you got up there and told a G.I. Jane joke in 2022? The fuck?
No. There is no room for, well, I don't know. You don't get to do that. Period. The second he put his hands on him.
Wait a minute. I thought right-wingers were all about solving issues with violence.
That's if, of course, if you want me to believe.
I get it, Flash. I get it.
That the Academy actually gives a damn about their bylaws. They don't. Of course they don't. If you want me to believe that the Academy cares, yes, I just realized my EQ is off. You're not going crazy. My voice did change a little bit there.
I'm not taking a position on whether he should have done it or he shouldn't have done it. Fuck, I'll run up and punch somebody in the fucking face if they deserve it.
Rescind his award.
Don't ban me, Twitch. That wasn't a threat of violence.
Roman Polanski and Kevin Spacey still have theirs, but there's always a good time to start, having some morals and beliefs.
I don't think they're going to take the Oscar from him.
To start being a person of your word. And they make excuses. Why wasn't he ejected after his slap?
Because he was up for an award.
For starters, numerous sources close to the Academy of Motion Picture Science and Variety. It's evident from social media accounts and wide reports inside the telecast that many attendees were dumbfounded by the act, unsure if it was a bit between two famous men or intentional. Adjacent to Hollywood's Dolby Theater Inn and Lowe's Hotel on site of the annual Governor's Ball post-reception, Academy leadership convened to discuss protocol. One insider said, the Academy is a nonprofit organization ruled by bylaws, and sources say there appear to be no provisions addressing open-handed smacking across the face of a live show. Why does that need to be specified? Why does that need? No, you put your hands on someone at my show. He's human. Meetup, okay, and somebody at my fan meetup, which I would never probably do, but you get what I'm saying.
Wait, Jeremy, don't you guys love violence?
You're gone. Period.
Weren't you like?
If you're my best friend,
Steven Crowder had that shirt that's like "Fight like hell" and shit. Aren't you the side that's cool with violence? Because I'll be goddamned if, like, every time I piss a right winger off, they don't want to, like, give me your address. I want to meet you somewhere.
It's like the dumbest behavior, lowest possible, like, IQ move ever.
Apparently, Jeremy from the Quartering is a pacifist.
You want to handle your business with Will, handle it whatever happened to, like, meeting people after the show, handling your business that way. If you want to put your hands on him, Will, you should have did it later. Not on stage when you made so you could make the entire night about you. And by the way, this was not about the joke. Make no mistake.
Make no mistake, it's not about the joke. My hair is doing something funky. And what's it about, Jeremy?
This was not about the joke. This was about Will Smith being publicly humiliated by his wife maybe a year ago, multiple times.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. People keep bringing this up. They publicly humiliated by... They're in a consensual, open relationship. I don't care. I don't care. I want to promote non-monogamy. Like, not most people aren't meant to be monogamous. Monogamy works for some people, and that's totally fine. But we should normalize non-monogamous relationships in society. And I'm pretty sure that whatever situation they have, whether Will is a cuck or not, is consensual and they've agreed upon it. So I don't know why people keep bashing Will. Like, if you like to let if you like to watch your significant other get fucked, that's totally cool. If you like the dude to humiliate you, why they do it, cool. I don't understand that, but cool. And I don't want to slut shame anybody. I don't know, Flash. I don't keep up with celebrity news. I don't know what the fuck happened. But, I keep seeing jokes about, Will Smith has been cucked. But, I mean, fucking, he's Will Smith. If he's in an open relationship, he's bringing home whatever tail he wants to. So, I mean, come on.
Multiple times. That's what this is about. And on top of that,
so he's trying to claim it's the insecurity from being cucked.
I don't.
He's
know
lashing
how
out
this is
about
Will Smith desperately trying to get his masculinity back.
Oh,
that's what he wants. That's what he desperately hoped that slap would make him look like a tough guy, but it didn't. Made him look like a cuck, which is why it's been trending all day.
I mean, it wasn't the most forceful slap, you've got to admit. He planted a foot forward. He stepped into it. But now it's kind of limped wrist. He did like a jazz hand too right afterwards.
All day the word cuck has been trending on Twitter. Parents are going to have to describe to their kids what that means because of Will Smith.
Oh, well, somebody think of the children.
Escorting Smith out of the ceremony was discussed, the source said, though by the time any substantive scenarios were imagined, he'd already been called up to the podium to accept an Oscar for his turn in King Richard. The show ended shortly thereafter as the joyous atmosphere turned sour. Another person close to the event pointed out that the show producers did not want the optics of having security remove a beloved star from his seat, especially as Smith supporters highlighted the defense of his wife.
Yeah.
Jada Pinkett Smith's rock's joke about her bald head. Why? Optics? You worried about optics? The guy hit somebody.
Yeah. Some people are concerned with how they look, Jeremy, unlike present company.
You open yourself up to liability. Now that this is out there, what if something had happened and him and Chris got into it again backstage? And it's Chris or someone else got hurt. That would be on them. It appears Will Smith may face some disciplinary action or sanction, though it's unlikely he will.
How many times has Jeremy used the word cuck?
Academy states it categorically opposed to any form of abuse. Smith, who was named Best Actor for his portrayal of Richard Williams, the father of tennis greats Venus and Serena Williams and King Richard, had a big night marred by his outburst. After Chris Rock made the joke, we all saw what happened. Love will not make you do crazy things. Will Smith is in
No. Love is a wonderful thing.
Space. And
make a one man weep, make another man sing.
Oscar revoked.
I broke out some Michael Bolton on you.
I guess wanting people to not hit each other at my event is more important to me than it is to Hollywood. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again,
I didn't, and you did not win me over. You will not get my subscription. I just wanted a dumb fuck right-winger's take on what happened at the Oscars last night. But the whole Will Smith and Chris Rock thing completely overshadowed what was a really touching moment. That was Liza Minnelli coming out in one of her rare public appearances. She didn't seem to understand what was going on, and Lady Gaga walked her through it, and like, I'm going to try not to cry.
You see that?
Yeah.
The public, they love you.
Oh, yes, but now what am I don't understand.
I got it. Good evening. You know how I love working with legends.
Oh, my baby.
And I'm honored to present the final award of the evening with a true show business legend. She's celebrating the 50th anniversary of Cabaret. Oscar award-winning actress, Liza Minnelli.
It's a hell of an intro from Lady Gaga.
Throughout the night, we've seen highlights of the 10 best nominated for Best Picture awards. Now we're going to show you something else, and then
We're going to
tell
see
you
who the
who it
nominees
is.
are right now.
Oh, good.
I got you.
Oh.
Coda. Don't look up.
I fucking love Liza Minnelli.
Dune. King Richard. Licorice Pizza. Nightmare Alley.
Well, at least Will Smith didn't win this one, too.
Power of the Dog. West Side Story. All right, Liza.
Yes.
Welcome and bienvenue. Welcome.
Hi, everybody. I'm so happy to be here, and especially with you. I'm your biggest fan.
Are you excited to announce
Oh.
Best Picture? And
Oh,
the
yeah.
Oscar goes to...
Okay, Coda.
RB, she's really old. She's like 80-something now. Or she might be 90. Oh, she's only 76. My bad. I'm sorry, Liza Minnelli. I overshot it. My apologies. Dear, I made you much older than what you are. But she's had some health issues as of late. That's fantastic to see her out on the stage with Lady Gaga. That was my Oscar moment. I got overshadowed by stupid-ass Will Smith.